Oh, he just transformed. He's now a thick boy. The thickness has gained new heights. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Tom Kai, and today we're continuing the journey that is Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. I'm excited for it, so let's go. So like always, last time we left off just resting here by this campfire, but let's just dive right back into it. Let's keep on going and explore the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Harrows. Look at that. It's a nice little village. That's what it looks like. Although that cottage there doesn't exactly look like it's finished being built yet. I want to kind of explore this field down here. Again, this place is like too empty. It looks like there maybe were villagers here, but maybe they left. Oh, what do we have here? This is what we needed. We needed the crisp moss. Oh, we come across
locked from the other side.
A locked door. Okay, let's see if we can get in there, because I can see a chest in there, and I want that chest. How do we get that? Yeah, last time there was this one ritual that we needed this crisp moss for, so we'll be able to go back and get that sometime. Maybe today, maybe not today. Huh, how do we get in here? Doesn't look like we can actually get behind this building. We might have to do it from another vantage point, because it doesn't look like we can climb anywhere behind it. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to keep an eye out for it. Maybe from up there we can shoot in. Let's actually go and take a look at that. So let's just hop over this log. Oh,
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it.
Who is this? Are these a village people? Wait. Village people? Okay, let's get rid of her minions first.
They never learn, do they?
No, they don't. Let's use our ultra move on her. Okay, pretty effective. Lovely. Away with you, all of you. I think this is the last one. Cool. I really like that skill that gets us some health back after each kill, because it pretty much topped up our health. And also we have to...
I cannot.
We have to remove the ward. Okay. I did want to check. Can I shoot from here? Oh, yeah. I spy something. Yes, let's pick this up. Look at that. We can shoot that. And through the power of editing, I will be right in front of that door. Oh, look at that. We just teleported down here. I guess we're picking up some of these magic skills here. So what do we have in here? Some materials and blue chest of blueness and awesomeness. Ghastly consecration and more witch stones. Lovely. Okay, let's run back up there and try to... Let's try to get Anteo to be able to materialize again.
Wards, you're on your own.
Yeah, it's probably in the house. Can we move this yet? A little bit, but not exactly. We'll need Anteo to actually break that down. So let's look around this house and see what we can find. I do see some things back here. Mainly more moss. Not seeing where we can go. Okay, let's try the other side of the house. Something is obviously glowing.
Not this time.
Can I shoot something within the house? I'm really not seeing it. Okay, let's climb up here. Just gonna look around. Okay, so now she can come back. Can I see it from up here? Let me try and go down.
Those ghost wards, if you want me back.
Okay, but where are they? I'm not seeing it. Might be behind the house, actually. So I did see an area back here.
Something has me.
Okay, I can actually get into the house here. So that is super convenient. Okay, let's look around the house then. It's probably in here. Where are you, wards? There it is. But, you know, gotta get the loot first and then...
That's
Oh no,
locked.
I can't.
There must be a key.
Okay, let's
The ward's
destroy this.
power is gone.
Okay, there was only one this time. Lovely. What do we have to read here? A farmer's diary. Will and I argued. The frost has not yet lifted and we will be late in planting. This winter has not been easy, and if there is no harvest next winter, shall be worse. Then a week later, how the time passes but not the frost. Then about a month or so later, we have not yet planted and now I'm feeling unwell. I shall take to my bed and write again when I am up. Sounds like a harsh winter. Pieces of 8, and what is this? This looks like King James Bible. Okay. So there is a locked chest here. We'll have to keep an eye out for the key to get that. But now that we have Antea, we can just do a little bit of this.
Open up a path?
Yes. Now I can actually push this cart forward and climb up, right? Yeah, I have to get up there. So let's push this cart ahead a little bit. That should be okay there. Maybe the key is up here. Actually, knowing this game, it's probably going to be on a boss. Okay. So we're now behind the house. Can I just jump from here? No, you can't. That's okay. I'll pull the cart back. That should be... Yeah, that's good enough. So what exactly do we have up here? Some bodies and then a path forward. Or a body, rather. With a note. Farmer's last letter. Faith is dead and now these creatures are roaming around our farm. I barely escaped and found refuge here on the heights. But I don't know how long I can hold out. No one will come for me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it doesn't look like it ended too well for you, but I'm sorry. Let's head in here. Ooh, lots of goodies in here. Okay, let's push forward. Time to smash boxes. Anything from that? Yes. 6 pieces of linen. Was that it for up here? Okay, I thought there would be a little bit more. Our quest marker is still wanting us to go back here. So we're clearly missing something. Just reviewed my inventory and I actually did get the key to this chest here. So let's see if that's gonna fulfill what we need here to explore the Harrows. We got Opportunist. Ooh, that is cool. Let's take a look at that real quick. It's a rare rifle. That is nice. Rifle damage is increased by 100% against wounded enemies. That is very nice. I think I'm gonna switch over to that. That's like a straight upgrade. The wrath goes down a little bit, but everything else... Yeah, I'm upgrading to that. That looks nice. Awesome. Okay, let's keep exploring then. Because it looks like that didn't exactly fulfill what we need to do here. Let's keep looking. So I'm thinking of trying out this path up here. I don't think we've gone this way yet. There is something over here. Okay, let's go this way and let's see if this is going to be where we have to go. Okay, we've discovered the farmlands. Okay. Looks like we're still moving forward, so I'm happy about that. If we have to go back to the other place, we will.
There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful too.
That is quite the shipwreck, and I do see that. Whilst I'm here and spying things, you know? Okay, looks like there's one of those down there.
Beware. wards.
Okay, I see one right there. That's one. There will probably be more. And down with you. Okay, so we have a couple of farmers, it looks like. I like this new weapon. Oh, you can hit 2 enemies at once with this? That is awesome.
This isn't over yet.
Let's dodge. Okay, okay. Let's get some distance. And let's reload real quick. Okay, these guys are doing some damage here. Dodge, red, dodge. Let's drink up. Of all the fights to actually cause me problems, it's this one. Well, let's at least take care of this guy so he cannot possess anything else. Okay, this rifle is very powerful. That is so satisfying. Good night to all of you. Now, did I pick up this? No, I didn't, because the fight started, like, immediately. But I do see this other ward here.
No more wards.
Okay, cool. Okay, so there are a couple of ways we can go. Let me quickly look at the map. Okay, I want to go into this little area here. There's a golden point of interest. So let's check that out. Because it certainly looks like something pretty significant happened here in this little farm area.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
There are wards all over the place.
I felt it too.
Okay, what is this? Okay, this is a teleportation place, but it's locked.
I don't think so.
Okay. I see one ward there. Any more?
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Okay. Maybe over on that side? Oh wait, I can switch over to Antea. Usually they prompt us if all the wards are gone or not, and they didn't this time. Okay, so we did discover that point of interest. We can teleport over here if we so choose. I guess let's continue heading down to this shipwreck. And again, I do want to check my map. Yeah, let's check out that point of interest. So we just have to follow this little path. Okay. This looks like a fighting area. Gotta make sure my rifle is reloaded. Let's inspect this.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Okay, let's do it. So we need to force them to appear, right? I said we need to talk to them. Reveal an echo, maybe. Let's try that. Let's see if we can talk to them and see what happened here at this shipwreck.
Time and distance I now see. Oh, shite.
Oh no, I failed. Okay, I did the wrong ritual. Okay. I guess let's make manifest. Looks like we're gonna fight.
Turn out and turn up.
Angry fisherman. Okay, that was... Can we switch over to Antea and do something cool? This is a very angry fisherman. Let's drink up. Oh, he just transformed. He's now a thick boy. Ultra thick boy. The thickness has gained new heights. Okay, well, he stopped charging for just a moment. He still takes decent damage, though.
Dodge! Ready and waiting.
Let's do a little bit of our special move. Okay, that did like nothing. Let's try Antea's special move. Yeah, that was not very effective at all. Looks like with this version of the Angry Fisherman, we just hit and dodge. And try to dodge those like energy orbs that he shoots out. Let's dodge that move. Let's try our E move. Again, that does like nothing. Okay, we're down to 2 decoctions. Oh, now it's angry? Hold on a second. I do see that up there. Oh yeah, I have to see if the gun is effective against this guy. If I can only reload. Okay, there's another one of those green guys. Oh, they're all over the place. Dodge. Okay, there's one more, it looks like. Okay, hopefully they're not coming back. I want to see if the rifle is effective against this guy. Okay, that does decent damage, actually. Okay, it looks like the thick boy's weakness is pretty much a rifle. And my weakness is his punches. That was a very bad headshot. Dodge. One more. There we go. Elite defeated. And I got an elite gem. I needed that for some upgrades. Awesome. Let's take a look around now and see if we can maybe get into the ship. Looks like our main quest is taking us back there, but I do want to explore here. Because a big ship like this definitely had some kind of loot on it. And definitely lots of boxes to smash. Thank you. And always have to look up and in every direction, because you never know when there's one of those like spirit orb things that you have to shoot. Okay, nothing else in this half of the ship. This one, though, looks to me have something else in it. Okay, loot. Oh, I can't switch. Okay, now I can. Let's inspect.
Fishing boat, eh?
Because that's more plausible than a galleon.
Let's inspect this. Sailor's Diary, page number 1. We followed the black whale 3 full days now. Clever it is too. We lose it and pick it up once more. And then 2 days later, we took the black whale. It is a lash to our hull. Its dark eye watches me, black like a wounded leviathan, filled with hatred. The foam at our stern bleeds red, and we shall have oil for the winter. So it was a whaling ship.
Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
To make you angry.
Oh, it's one of these. We still haven't learned how to take care of those, so more likely than not we'll be coming back here to get the loot or whatever these vines are protecting. Yeah, I still have no clue how to deal with that. I'm hoping I learn that soon though, because there's a lot of things that are blocked by those. Anything else back here? No, it looks like that's gonna be it for this ship. Actually, we can get in there. Maybe the journey is not over. Let's continue.
Nothing's concealed.
I mean, we have one treasure chest so far. This looks like a crewmate's quarters. Another diary. I miss Alyssa and the chowder. I pray we return in haste. Our barrel's full. For some reason unknown to me, today I think of our late Gillian. Gillian? A fin. We gave chase, but the creature dived. All is quiet once more. A few days later, we have taken not a whale, but the captain has us singing all the same. A few days after that, some would hit the captain over the head and steer for home. The fools will surely hang. And then another few days after that, nary a whale, the captain should watch out. And another few days, the food is running low and we shall make for home, or the captain shall take a hammer to the head. Okay, they were really unhappy with the captain, it seems. There's another hidden chest here. What do we have in here? Ghastly consecration and pieces of 8. Okay, it looks like that's all I can do for now. Can I just jump out here? No, it looks like I have to crawl through here. So once I know how to take care of those vines, then I can just make my way back here and maybe figure out the rest of the mystery as to what happened here. Okay, let's continue exploring the Harrows. Let's head back this way. And I do recall there was another path I could go on. Yes, right here. So let's see if this is where I have to go. It is getting darker. Not too dark.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice actually. Another ship there, or boat rather. So is this gonna be like another populated little town? Real quick, do want to check my map. Okay, so if we go to the left, there may be a little secret up here. Because it's gonna loop back down. Let's check it out.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
So right here. Right here. Okay, more materials. All the materials.
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To
I mean,
keep
maybe-
folk in, or to keep something out?
Yeah, I would say maybe because of all the monsters that are out here. Can I shoot any of it? Doesn't look like it. I think it wants us to just kind of climb our way into the
Is it just
town.
pure?
I felt it too.
Maybe from this angle, I'll have something I can shoot at. Let's see. There's something hidden here. Okay, and is there... Yeah, there is. And the bridge is almost down. Okay, I have to get the other side. Let's see if I can get a good angle on that. Maybe from all the way over here, actually. There we go. Lovely. It's not like they needed safety or protection or anything, and I just took out one of their defenses. It's fine. It's totally fine. Village folk, where be ye? I see a dog over there. What the dog doing? Wait. Can I actually get that? I can. I don't know if I was supposed to, because that was almost as if I wasn't supposed to shoot it through that, but... I do want to pick up whatever dropped down here. Okay, let's see house number 1. Can we figure out what's happened here? Okay, there is a chest there. Okay, so it looks like we have to go through the actual front door. Anyone home? No? Okay, I'm just gonna take your treasure if that's cool. Thanks. So to pull that bridge up, you would have to be on the inside. And I see smoke, so there have to be some people here. Wants us to go to the Harrows hamlet. Alright, let's try and get in. They'll probably be hostile towards us.
Full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Okay. I will not destroy them, I promise. What a nice little town. That's eerily empty. We have a bakery. Hello, anyone home? I require bread.
Oh there! Anyone home?
I need the bread. Okay, there is a camp up there for us. And I'll make sure to go there in a second. So search for the settlers. So I'm guessing we're going to look through every house, basically. That's also locked. We can move this cart. Is there anywhere it wants us to move it to? Okay, that's as far as we can move it. Gameplay 10 out of 10 right there. Moving a cart about 5 feet, 10 out of 10. Okay, no door there. This is shoe repairs. Watson shoe repairs. My shoes do need repairing. No? Okay. Let's inspect this well.
Recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Can I look in there? This is a general store. This should have some materials for me. Or not. Okay, there's a locked chest here. I wonder if this village will get, like, revived. There's a letter over here that I can't exactly read. This looks like a stable house or something. Again, nothing. We have a Bible. Okay. Anything back here? We have a chest. Okay, at least the settlers left something. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course we do. I'm gonna guess this chest is locked too. No, it's not. My guessing is way off today, I guess. I will take all the materials though. Is this a functioning elevator or no? No, it looks like it's stuck. Is there something I could maybe shoot? I hear someone. Okay, so I can't go here. I'll need Antea's power to break that wall. I do hear Fairfax. Okay, let's head up this way.
Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul.
Where is he? Maybe up there.
Those tongues and hearts fixed fair.
Maybe in like the big main building in the middle of the town.
Foggy fury they be freed to return.
Oh, here's everyone.
Friends,
I remember
find
Fairfax.
fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days.
Hello there.
McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Aren't we all?
Do
A little
make
bit on the
light of such
inside.
matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss.
Aye, that we do. Much to discuss. His son doesn't look too thrilled
Thank
about
you,
anything.
Annie.
His son's name is Lammy.
Behold
Okay.
this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
Let's see. I would say she knew the risks. Let's go with that.
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
Alright, what's going on, Fairfax?
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
So how may I help with that?
In times of disease, you need doctors. And I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her. Or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people. Walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
Okay, sounds like a plan. What makes you think that there's a witch?
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
Okay, so we're about to hunt down a witch. What's the word around here? Any
Man in
other
your position
quests?
must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
Okay, what about your son? He really was not too
Your son?
enthusiastic about
How would you
anything.
describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
Okay, guess he's not too fond of his son then. What about you, Fairfax?
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain in the
Yes.
briefest manner possible.
Please.
Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Alright, what can you tell me about the colony?
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
Could have just said that people are not getting along. Fairfax really does drag out everything. What about the ghost wards? I kind of need
noted your
them
ghost wards with
gone.
some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Did you craft them?
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
Why not use them against the curse?
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
Interesting. Alright, tell me about this illness.
This illness?
Came
Tell
from
me
the
of it.
well.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
Alright, so we got a bunch of information there. But I am no witch hunter, I am a banisher.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know, but you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How did that evil manifest?
How did the evil manifest?
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work. We dropped like flies, until she died. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
Exactly, for money, you know, many things can
I'll
happen.
take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Alright, thank you. So we did get a hint about Fairfax. Some years ago, to protect New Eden, Governor Haskell tried and convicted a witch. Okay, nothing on his son Lamentation. Okay.
Another witch hunt.
Yeah, he does seem like he's hiding something.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
Yeah, it does sound like there's something fishy going on. I do want to find my shelter, but I guess on the way I'll speak to people.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
No.
Not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no bandages.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, Doctor?
I'm here to help.
I'm a banisher, not a doctor. I'm here to help.
Kind of you, but I need no help.
Doesn't look like that.
Then I'll not insist. May I ask your name?
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
Hepzibah, what a name. What's the word around here then?
What's new round and about? Do you know?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice nor the memory for it.
Looks like it. Okay, let's ask about the governor, because he always seems like he's fishy.
Haskell. What's your view of him?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listens keenly. He is vain, though. These men are often very, very lonely, you know.
I suppose. What about Lammy Haskell, his son?
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son. What think you of him?
Oh, he's a good boy. Like his father in that respect.
And what about the Harrows?
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease. And what have you. I only leave the house to attend service. For God has granted me wisdom and mercy.
If you say so. Anything strange around here?
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
Okay, so alewife.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
So is that
May
like
God grant you
a barkeep?
grace, Mr. McWraith.
Okay, so we have some information to go off of. She seems to be okay with the governor. Is that Lammy? I think that's Lammy. He probably set up
I'm
the
glad you're here
house.
too.
Oh, you can speak.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No.
Not
not the
exactly.
time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Okay, a lot of questions. Let's ask about these ghost wards.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Yeah, he definitely knows something. What about this illness?
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
It almost seems like the governor and his son are hiding something. Like, I feel like they are making people sick so that they can kind of be their saviors, their heroes. Could be. Is it hard to be the governor's
Must
son?
be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
So then what do you do here, Lammy? What do you do?
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden, and who can blame them?
Alright, anything strange around here? What do you have to say?
Your father believes there is a Harrows witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
That's what I'm here for.
Good
All
day
right.
to you, Lammy.
Thank you very much,
Good day to you,
Lammy.
sir.
Okay, did anything on his portrait get updated? Let's look at that. No, nothing. Alright, but this looks like this is our place to sleep. Let's go and at least
I
rest.
think you can safely knock it over.
Let's look at that. Just another Bible. Okay, so we can get rid of this ward. Key to a deceased inhabitant's personal belongings. Okay, so we can
There you are.
go
Here
back
I
to some
am.
of the houses. The New Eden Curse, a long winter. So if you want to read this, feel free to pause it and read through it. This is from Lucy B. Cool. Okay, let's light this campfire. And let's continue asking these villagers, or settlers, about this curse. This witch, rather. Do I need to rest? I think my health is full. And I have all my decoctions. So I'm just gonna keep going. And Lammy is gone. Just like that. Alright, let's head to the right and then circle back around. Okay, this building is immediately locked. There is something in there though. Looks like just candles. Anything around back? Can't get there. Okay. Moving on. Is this Lammy? He honestly looks like he could be in the Hogwarts game. Hogwarts Legacy. Next house. Nice little veggie patch out front.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Maybe. Don't think I can shoot into the house from here. Might have to go behind that house to get in. Let's try. I'm just gonna take this one house at a time. Oh, I can't go back there.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale. Our
Okay.
bread.
Wait, ale. Is that the
I
alewife?
should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
How many different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. There is yeast, no more. Yeast? No, no more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
You're pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed. Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away.
Okay, there's a lot of tension. Let's talk to her.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
So she's the
Ben
alewife.
McGrath, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Okay, looks like she's gonna have a little bit of an attitude with me. Okay, what's the word around here?
Now, I happen to
Tell
know
me.
that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, let's ask about Lammy.
What can you tell me about Lamentation?
Let's just go through all the questions.
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
A little boy, he's like a grown man.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
I mean, I suppose back in that time, any like educated woman or smart woman would have been a target. What about the
How's life
Harrows?
in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Alright, fair enough. Tell me about your work.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What brought you to New Eden?
Noted.
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Interesting. Don't think chestnuts would make me want to move to another country.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Okay. Do want to quickly see what
Would you
she
be interested
sells.
in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Okay, so she sells this kind of stuff. She does sell magnetite. I do need some of that. It can be found in the Mount Pleasant region. Okay. Good to know. I will need that for some upgrades I remember seeing. Okay, thank you very much, Lucy.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
I will take my leave.
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, so there was this guy here. He seemed to have a problem. Or at least I think he came in here. Maybe he's already left. But I will gladly just keep looking through his things. There's another Bible here. Good luck in Boston. Don't forget, I believe in you as you believe in him. How nice. Oh yeah, there's a letter over there. Hold on, I want to see what that letter says. Could be important. Aspen letter to Perry. My dear Perry, I'm writing this letter to you so you will take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. I'm so proud of you. You're no longer the little boy I picked off the streets. You're now a complete and passionate man. I'm sure that the new world will bring you the meaning you seek, and that you will be the most talented baker in your area. Be as passionate as you are now, remain dignified in the face of adversity, and pay tribute to this beautiful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honorable mission, and that our Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day if you can, but above all, write to me. I wish you the best of luck, Aspen. How nice. So he came to the New World to bake. You know, you need bread. Gotta get that bread. And it looks like we can actually get into this house from the back. So what is this house hiding? There is some treasure. Was that it? Is that all that's in here? It looks like it. Okay, I will take that loot gladly. Let's continue and see if we can find more people to talk to. Let's talk to this guy.
Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask the main quest question.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrows witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into it all the same.
Okay, so another person who
I must
doesn't
take my
like
leave of you, sir.
the alewife.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Maybe she was using the herbs to like cover up
Lucy.
that smell.
Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
Let's talk to this
Good
guy.
day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker.
Oh, this is Perry the
What are you doing
baker.
out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir, nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cotto.
How's that working out so far?
I will say Perry has a magnificent forehead. Anything strange around here?
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it.
So another person who doesn't like Lucy.
I should go.
God go with you.
Okay, another reason to confront her. Is everyone gonna like gang up against her?
The and famous Banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Let's ask her about
Have you
anything
noticed any
strange.
strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
Got it. Thank you. So
Don't
it seems like
again.
everyone is blaming each other.
Yeah?
Yeah, it seems like
Caleb Watson.
they're blaming
I
each
keep
other.
hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Okay, let's talk to
Good day
these
to you both.
fine folk.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago now. May God hold you and protect you in your grief.
Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town, she seemed healthy.
Dear Eve, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you in your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Okay, so Elizabeth seems to be sick now, but she wasn't before. Alright. Anything strange around here?
Noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you.
I call
The
it
Harrows
evil.
are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Interesting. Thank you.
Okay, another set of people against Caleb.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Be sure to fear the Lord and faithfully serve him. Goodbye to you, sir.
Okay, so still looks like the alewife and the cobbler, Caleb, seem to be the two prime suspects.
Shop.
Is this the cobbler's shop?
Smells even worse here. Holy shit.
Alright, let's talk to him whilst we're here. Might as well.
Justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Hey, is anyone acting strange besides you? Like, you're losing it, man. You're losing it.
Rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
Alright.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
You're
A
very
man
pleasant.
content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Okay, let's deal with this haunting case. Dear Mr. Watson, I'm responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I'm delighted to know that we share the same interests, and it would be very nice to be able to meet with you to discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. People are rarely objective, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay. Dear Mr. Watson, I herewith write to you personally to thank you for your diligence, application, and hard work towards building a new future for the company. This is the governor's acknowledgement. Mastery of a craft is, as I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness, and as sure as day follows night, a village of well-shod parishioners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. So he seems to be in pretty high esteem here. What do we have in here? A door key. Inspect these.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Seems like it. Okay, we have another letter here. From Mistress Walcott. I write in all kindness to remind you gently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done on your boots. Late payment serves no one, you must know it, and this is not the first time you left me hanging. Perhaps you'd be so kind to pay your bills of a morning before you open your bottle. Despite your foul words, I remain your friend, Caleb Watson.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Can I squeeze through here? Okay, let's read this letter. Ruth, I've long considered sending you this letter. At all as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer, but I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so is sin, even if pretending nothing is wrong would be easier on us all. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. There, the truth is out. I've long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright and godly. I admire your grace and purity of your heart as revealed in your words and your actions. The world fades around your presence and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Yeah.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Oh snap. Caleb Watson's medallion. A medallion found in Caleb Watson's cobbler's shop engraved with the initials RW and containing a lock of blonde hair. It is in very poor condition. Okay.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
Inspect this.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
Alright, let's inspect this chest
What's
here.
this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Kind of creepy to just keep a box of bones. Notice here the deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb Watson. Both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes of the Lord. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind and gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, often bottle-bound, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God. Okay.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
So let's look at that. Alexander Watson died trying to save sister-in-law Ruth from a burning house. Maybe if it was a case of like, if I can't have her, no one can. And then Caleb did that. Okay. I would say he's haunted.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Feels terrible, doesn't it? You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You're not taking him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
Alright, why do you have bones?
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I also found a love
I
letter.
read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
So maybe the brother is haunting him. Did find a funeral
It's
note.
terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might help if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried all. Quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Okay. So we did get another hint on Caleb. So to win her for himself, Caleb Watson turned Ruth against his brother. And the brothers, Caleb and Alexander Watson, resented each other.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Okay, okay. Want to make sure I have... There we go. I want to make sure I'm following this haunting case. So now I have to find God's Acre. I think that's like a cemetery or something.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Okay, so Caleb sure likes to talk to himself. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we're going to continue with this haunting and hopefully figure out what exactly is cursing this village, if it is a witch, or what exactly is going on. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.